But the first game was Soup was Odin, Dobr was Ra, and Soup took it pretty confidently that game. He just kept harassing. He went forward build, Heimdall, and just made army, and Dober's gold mine was a little bit far and he didn't have it walled up or defended at all, so it was pretty easy for Soup just to sit on that gold mine. However, Dobr had a pretty good chance because he went Bast, and if he would have waited and just tried defending, maybe with slingers and whatnot, maybe like that tower in the back, he maybe could have massed Sphinx up and a little bit more army and then pushed Soup back and kill his base, but I think he tried fighting a little bit earlier than he should have. Alrighty, so we have Ra versus Thor on Tropical Mirage. Mirage. I've only played on this map like once. So this seems like probably Ra 2TC map. Maybe not, because it's all pretty far away. Not too sure what Thor's going to be doing here. Yeah, high hunt map. Maybe we'll see Bast come out from Dobr again. And potentially 1TC fast mythic. Soup can't really go Heimdall versus this because, you know, Thor doesn't even have Heimdall. But we got pig stickers in there. We have hunting dogs already. So Soup's going to have a good time hunting. That is, as long as he can defend his hunt. If, like I said, Dobr goes Bast. Because I think 2 Sphinx. I guess depending on how it's played, it could be defended pretty easily with 2 hearse and whatnot. Looks like he's big braining. Possibly thinking about a wall here, or defensive part here, which I think is a nice choke. Maybe even, I think this might be a little bit too big, but I don't know. Pretty open map. I'd say it's hard to wall. But he has a nice structure here and here. Dobr doesn't really have anything like that. It's very open. But again, you know, he's just Egyptian Ra. He doesn't need defensive buildings. It's fine. So I'd assume that he's not going to go Bast because there's no monument up yet. And I imagine you want to at least get your monument up before 2 minutes or so. I really would be, so I'm going to be interested to see what Soup does. 4-min, 2TC Ta. Yeah. The tower placement's funny. At least he's defending his forward gold this game. Soup has a pretty good map if he weren't versus Ra. It's very defendable in my opinion. In my humble opinion, yes. Oh, interesting. Interesting play here. Oh, there we go. We see the 2 Villies. It's not as good as the 4 that he did the game before. Okay. Yep, looks like he's going to hit that 4-minute. Oh, nope, he's behind. He's probably going to hit the, I was going to say 4:30, but not quite. Wonder if he does this for a reason, to get Shadoof a little bit faster. But actually, I didn't even consider this. This is a very smart play. However, the shift is gonna. Oh, he went Bast too. I'd say that's a kind of risque play. Because shift would definitely. I think it would guarantee him one of these TCs. Makes a box in his base, just shifts, what, 3, 4 of Soup's army in it, and just insta-dies. But maybe he is going. He's going to try going Fast Mythic. 1TC Fast Mythic with Bast. It doesn't look like it. Looks like he's built on the wrong side. Yes. Freya doesn't really have enough army here to even come close to denying this, especially with that Sphinx out. So I guess if I were Soup here, maybe I would think about try going Fast Heroic on his ass, if that would be possible. But pretty unfortunate that I would have liked either Loki or Odin this game, but I don't think he can play Odin again. I don't know how the tournament works. Oh, he's taking another TC. Okay. So maybe you could go 2 TC, Fast Heroic, and maybe try frosting his army. Frosting the MiG, denying the MiG somehow. We'll see how it plays out. Yeah, Soup got some giga cojones here. There's that Sphinx. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with. But I guess at this point, it'd be a big investment, but you can maybe cut the map in half, almost. Maybe go chill by the pyramid. The Sphinx is going to go lay in front of it like the great pyramids of Giza. Alright. Gonna see what happens here. Dobr still not really anywhere close of aging up. I don't think he will get enough gold in this minute to really have a 830 age up. Which I feel like is very doable on this map. Just kind of misplaced resources. Oh, that raid's going to be a little stinky. Is this soften him? Yeah. I think it's Menaphos. Pretty curious to see that he's not taking one hearse in the back here. Also, how did he miss this? If I were that Sphinx, I'd be going all over the place looking for that hunt. Because at least for this, it's pretty fast for Soup just to run back. Yeah, that dwarf got. And this is a very poor placement. I don't think that Dobr really needed to make army yet. I think he could have just focused on going heroic. There's that hearse coming back now. But he's still investing more resources and what's not really a big army. He could have clicked up by now. And he probably still could have had 2 Sphinx because the map's insane on food. Like, he could have probably just thrown up a wall here and hunted peacefully if he really was worried about it. But now Dobr's doing a good job here, throwing his Sphinx in raids. Hopefully he can keep up the APM and... Oh! Just as I say that, he loses one. Can we get some Fs in the chat for our little kitty here? So that hurts. Dropping 2 barracks. He's really worried about Soup's army. Yeah, that cat only had 1 life, unfortunately. But Soup putting on some nice pressure here. At what point does he say though that he's gonna stop? Oh, is this gonna be another Sphinx down? Oh my God, it is. Oh, Dobr is having a bad time here. Upgraded raiding calf. The villagers still do a nice little bit of damage. They have skin of the rhino, So that's going to be nice for them too. Yeah, but I don't think Dobr had to invest this much in army. Like, even maybe just throw up a tower too, like a wall here, maybe even like a tower here, so you could potentially have both the TC and the tower fire. And like, your villagers have skin of the rhino, so maybe you could just focus fire the TAs with the towers and maybe punch the hell out of his hearse here and raiding calf. But Soup looking in a very good spot. He doesn't have to worry about any of those Sphinx raids at the moment. Wonder how many villagers Dobr's gonna lose. He's still ahead, but I mean, has Soup been idle TC or what? Sending villies to gold. He needs to try sending them to food. But this is a nice pick for Soup. You know, free army picks are always nice and good. Still, so many idle villies just running around. Now he throws up that tower. That's unfortunate. I would have liked to seen that a little bit earlier, and even could use like a free unit, like a wall here, and maybe even throw up an armory, so you save some resources to go to go heroic. But now he's just out of food. His gold's gonna be exposed pretty soon. So this is like deja vu of the last game, big time. He has this gold mine. Soon he'll just have this gold mine. Maybe even this one if Soup doesn't scout it, he could sneak it. But the TAs can just pick away at the vills and whatnot. And doing a last resort eclipse here. Try and stop these army from harassing his villagers. Yeah. A lot of slingers that are about to die to the raiding calf. So imagine if he would have had 3 Sphinx in this fight. It would have turned the tide yet again. But he lost one of them for completely free, and the second one, it was kind of weird. Probably pathing issue and whatnot. I know that's happened to me in the past, so you know, it's always easy when you're watching the game. Thunder and Hoofs coming in. You know, I would be interested to see if he drops an armory and get some armory upgrades. If yeah, so man, why'd you get that? Maybe for the towers. But he's gonna clean up Soup's army here. See, farms, yeah. But again, he had to invest so much in those farms. But you know, maybe it's gonna give him that little enough of a kick to go heroic. So it's gonna be hard to say who's. Oh no, Soup! Where's the ox cart here? He's ahead by 7 vills. I imagine that Soup had to have had idle TC time because they TC'd around the same time, and I think Soup maybe lost 2 dwarfs. Oh, he's picking up a lot of upgrades, so he has no plans to age. Looks like Dobr is probably gonna. I'm not too sure how I feel about keep making Sphinx when you're about. He still got it anyways. So now we might have a little sticky situation here, depending on how well these raw villagers clean up. And don't underestimate them; they're pretty strong with that skin of the rhino. Especially since all of Norse units do hack. Oh man. Oh no, he forgot the armory! Oh no, you guys hate to see it. Oh, Dobr. Oh, if he's gonna keep making, oh, he's not gonna keep making merch, so that's gonna save him. Oh no, he did. What is he making? He's spending more gold. He's gonna get himself stuck again. Oh god. He's gonna mass up enough Sphinx, so I I feel it in my never mind, I take that back. Damn, these Valks are strong. They took down a Sphinx. Oh no, he griefed himself. Man, use your Pharaoh or something. Just build the armory here. Oh no. I think he will still get up, but he lost a lot of time, especially making mercs. That was rough. And he's gonna lose his Pharaoh. Oh, goodness gracious. His armory's up. He could have went up if you canceled that. I think that would have been the... Oh, he's still spending his gold! He's making more mercs! Ah, but Soup's also getting cleaned up. But he's... Soup is super ahead now in villas. What cheat code did Soup just use? ATM, give me vills? Oh no, this is bad for Dobr here. Ah, now he's making priests? Oh no. He delayed himself so much. Soup, he has a little bit of hunt left. But he's gonna have to transition. A lot of vills here. He's gonna have to... There he goes. He started making some farms. Is he listening to the stream? Oh, now he's going up Hathor. Okay, so he's been saved from himself. He finally hit a point where he couldn't lose any more gold. I think medium upgrades for the infantry would have been really nice too. You think, Matt A? Yeah, I don't know. I never really cast. But I appreciate that. Thank you. I can't say the Voobly community really cares for me too much, though. Oh, man. Dude, I'm telling you, these Valks are on steroids. They are popping off. Yeah, I really think Soup should have held off. Man, look at this food. Soup's just his own worst enemy right now. Miss Macroing didn't really plan for what's coming up. And he's been playing this very well. But, I mean, maybe stop the raiding cap so you can... Oh, what did he just invest all that wood into? Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I would have liked to see him grab a third TC, especially being in Hero or Classical so long. Hey, what's up, Alex? You know? Do Valks get buff damage versus myth units? But now, see, this TC's just so late. Oh, now his food kicked in, but like maybe delete your TC, get up, or wait. I don't know. I would prioritize probably advancing then. Doing all that, you know? Because you're going to need Frost at one point to save your booty. And definitely going to need to make some more TAs. Does Thor even get this? Well, that sucks that he has to hit heroic for this. But he's definitely going to need that versus the rock abuse. How would you guys feel? He's going Broggy. Oh, this guy's a madman. What is this Pharaoh doing? Oh man, this game is a mess. Instant rag. Yeah, but I mean, Dobr, it depends if he picks the right TC or not, I guess, if he goes Tornado. But can Soup really stop this army? Like, I don't know. He's just gonna be spamming. I don't know what I would really make. Maybe make spears and... Ah, that's a terrible locust. Let's see. if he dropped it already. Doesn't look like he did. Oh, Dobr's ragging! Oh no! He's ragging! See, but now this is a big issue. What is he gonna do versus Rock and this raw rag? Say raw rag 3 times fast, guys. You know, he's gonna lose this. Do you cast flaming weapons maybe here and just massacre these vills? Maybe if I had more than 5 raiding cav, I would think it would be a great idea. But Soup will just be able to jump rag, and doesn't look like Dobr is gonna be hitting Mythic anytime soon. I think Soup really just needs to be careful. He's doing what he did on Anatolia. I find myself doing this a lot too, but it's kind of hard to think about. I don't know. I always actually see good players doing this. And I don't know if it's good or bad, but whenever I do it, it's terrible. I always lose a bunch of shit. But like just spamming, having your waypoints in bad areas is a major thing. Oh, what? Let's see. Let's check his armory upgrades. I don't know. A little stinky. But he should be, yeah, so he'll be going up Balder. I really would like to see him drop maybe another one and try to get more upgrades, because he definitely has the resources for it. Where did he build that market? Oh, this is an optimal spot. It actually wouldn't be that bad if he made some trade here. He has plenty of food too. But looks like if he can just keep his pop up maybe and drain. Dobr's still okay on resources. Where is he gathering gold from though? I don't think he is. Does he have this? He does have this scouted. What is this madman doing? He spent so many villagers ragging on this TC, he didn't pull him back or put him on this gold mine. He's crazy. He's crazy. Oh, he's trading? That's such a bad play. Well played, Soup. Yeah, so I think Dobr, he could have made a lot of stuff happen. He could have hit heroic a lot faster. He just needed to cancel like those Sphinx, for example, and I don't know if it was the right call making those mercs or not to defend, but early on, like I really do think that if he was hunting here, he could have just thrown up a wall and made a tower and then made like an armory or something for free. And really wouldn't have hurt his heroic timing. He probably could have hit like 830 heroic, even dropped like a MiG back here. And I don't think Soup would have really at that point been able to take down the TC, but who knows, he could have just been massing up more army and whatnot. But yeah, GG. So Soup won the series 2-1. Dobr put up a nice effort. I think he really misplayed this game 3. But, you know, you live and you learn. Don't play well all the time. And Soup, I think it worked out really how it, I don't know, it worked out how it should have. Like, Dobr didn't play that well. Game 1, he misplayed that a little bit. Soup misplayed game 2. And again, Dobr, I'd say misplayed this game way more than game 1. But nonetheless, there were some GGs.